Welcome. Welcome to the very first Human Flourishing Symposium, exploring pathways to thriving, shifting from deficit to possibility. We have such a diverse group of people coming together, really sharing what flourishing really means to them. So listening to those very diverse perspectives, it really opened up your eyes.
There's no master key for flourishing, so people will talk about different ways, getting to understand the situations of different people, how they overcome the situation, or how they could achieve flourishing in their place.
Children can only flourish when their families flourish. And families again can only flourish when communities are strong. And communities can only flourish when their broader societies are hale and healthy. Each of these different levels have interdependencies. It's about achieving positive outcomes, not just reducing deficits, right? Not just about what's wrong with families or what's wrong with kids. It's about what's right with families and what's right with kids.
There's lots of things that stand in the way of human flourishing, and I worry that we get stuck kind of in all that list. And I wonder if maybe it's better to think about what promotes it and what will help us move ahead and move forward.
We're so programmed from an early age to think about what's wrong and not about what's right. So it's spending a lot of time just having those intentional conversations. How can we make sure that we're focused on the positive without it being artificial?
Throughout the day, we had these really amazing posters that really reflected the different perspectives and the work that folks are doing, whether in the terms of research or in education or in practice, how they're doing the work to advance flourishing in all these unique lenses.
We're presenting on the Racial Equity Consciousness Database. It's a global database aimed at cultivating tangible solutions towards cultivating racial equity. We recognize that a lot of the time solutions are not accessible to civil society. So we wanted to create a place where they can take those solutions and make real change in their lives.
Just the idea of connection with other people at symposiums like this one is just really important to us. I'm just really excited as the event goes on to get to meet more people and really build the community further.
My poster is called Queer Between the Scenes, and it talks about queer representation in contemporary mainstream Bollywood. I'm hearing these different perspectives in terms of reception, which is a huge part of my research. So I'm like, oh wow, I'm learning so much, and it's so fun to share, and I feel like I'm set up for success in having very engaging conversations with the people from all kinds of backgrounds.
So this symposium came at the right time. It's a breath of fresh air. Really, we're given permission to focus on what is right. We're given permission to focus on what we can do and what we are doing. What seeds can we plant? What beautiful flowers will bloom from that?
We had lightning talks, similar to TED-style talks where people came up and shared the work that they do to support flourishing in their communities.
There's so many things that we are unconsciously incompetent about. And to get onto this journey where you're unconsciously competent, first you have to actually broaden or bring up the awareness of where are the places I'm incompetent.
Are there opportunities for engagement across our lifespan? Are there chances for us to connect with people of different ages?
When we hear people say, Black folks don't care about mental health, there's this stigma in the community, they're not taking care of their wellness, I encourage you to challenge that narrative and say Black folks are flourishing and they are taking care of their mental health.
The event today has been really great. I love the fact that different people had different perspective to what Human Flourishing is. And I love the speaker that spoke about gratitude. You're not in this alone, and just keeping tabs of how life has been good could help you thrive in what you do.
Take a moment every day to express your gratitude to your friends, family, work, co-workers, colleagues, mentors, people that have been there for you in your life as well.
When we look at human flourishing in education, the key really is understanding how do we center this with the individual, taking it beyond just what are the test scores of that student, but what are our expectations of young people? How do we become the best version of themselves?
Talking with some of the students, hearing from some of the speakers, it's energetic. Sometimes we can get distracted as opposed to focusing in on specific disparities. So having a sense of urgency is huge. Let's go.
And I have a lot of faith that we're going to continue to serve. We're going to continue to help. We're going to continue to look for the helpers, like Mr. Rogers tells us.
We don't always know exactly what to do and how to do it, but every little thing that we do, big or small, is a part of this. It's a part of activism. Just being here today and having this important conversation is all a part of what we can do to ensure that we are living in a society where all individuals have equal access and opportunities to thrive and to live their best lives.
We can continue to flourish if we stay connected. Too often we're doing our work in silos, and events like this help bring us together so we can connect, learn, see how other people are showing care, showing strength, and build on these strengths mutually.
I think what's so core to how we ensure this grows is that we share this story. Please do join us. Please do share, stay engaged, and we look forward to learning and again, fostering a flourishing society for all.